Hey Goalie Squad, welcome back to 70 Pounds of Life. The setup is a little bit different. I'm currently in Toronto in an Airbnb, and today we are going to be talking about gym intimidation and how to get over your fear of the gym. But until then, watch my intro. This is how I lost 90 pounds. I want to lose weight. I am finally doing it. Goalie Squad, welcome back to 70 Pounds of Life. My name is Marissa Dawn, and I am currently down 90 pounds, and I am a certified personal trainer. I accept 20 new goalies into a one-on-one training program once a month, so if you guys are interested in that, email me at 70poundsoflifefitness@gmail.com, and let's talk about how I can help you reach your fitness goals. Last week I posted a video on how to change your mindset when it comes to movement. A lot of people associate negative feelings towards movement or think of movement and exercise as like punishment. So if you have those feelings towards movement, then I would suggest that you go and watch that video, the part 1 video, before watching this one. But if you saw the last video, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's how we support our little YouTube channel here. So today we are going to be talking about gym intimidation and how to get through those emotions and how to finally get to a place where you feel comfortable and you enjoy going to the gym. I know it may seem impossible right now. When I first started my weight loss journey, going to the gym and feeling comfortable and enjoying going there, I never thought would actually be a thing. But now the gym is my favorite place to be. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how I got through that. When it comes to gym intimidation, I feel like there are 4 root causes for why people feel uncomfortable in the gym, and those reasons, and I wrote them down because notes save lives. The reasons for that is you feel uncertain when you're at the gym, you're comparing yourself to other people, you feel like people are judging you, and then the last one is you feel like you just don't belong there. So as we're going through this video, keep those 4 things in mind. I'm hopefully going to give you guys solutions or ideas on how to combat all 4 of those ideas. And I did try and organize it so it's not such a scatterbrained video, so let's go ahead and get started and stop talking and get into the video. The first thing that I want to point out is that you do not have to go to a gym. You can get just as good of a workout in at home by doing body weight workouts, going for a walk around your block, doing couch to 5K, doing YouTube videos. You don't have to go to a gym. So if you're brand new to working out and you feel uncomfortable with movement, this kind of goes back to that first video that I posted last week. Start off by doing workouts at home. Keep it simple, be realistic about what you can do, and maybe you'll surprise yourself that you're able to do more than what you actually thought you were able to do. But don't go in like balls to the wall, all ham on it. Start slow and be gentle with yourself. Number 2, find a gym that works for you. Ooh, did that rhyme? Find a gym that works for you. I know for a lot of people just starting out, Planet Fitness is a really great place for them because once you go in, you can actually work with a personal trainer for free. And I believe you can work with them, like they'll give you an entire plan and everything. I believe you work with them once a week or maybe twice a week. Also, whenever you are looking for a gym, make sure that you take a tour. So that way, once you do start working out, you know where everything is so you don't feel kind of weird walking around trying to figure out where certain things are. So definitely take a tour. Maybe jot down some questions before you go on the tour, possibly even know what your workout plan is going to be before you go on the tour. So that way, when you're there with whoever is walking you around the gym, you can ask those specific questions and get the information that you need in order to be successful when you do go to the gym. Number 3, and this one is super important. I feel like I preach about planning all the time on this channel, but seriously guys, planning to fail is failing to plan. Wait. Failing to plan is planning to fail. So make sure that you have some type of workout plan, whether that is something that you've worked out with an online coach like me, I can create a program for you, or something that you found online that you're going to follow. Just have that plan and know what workouts you're going to be doing or what exercises you're going to be doing before you go to the gym. Maybe even look up YouTube videos on how to do those specific exercises or how to use the specific machine that you're going to be using. I know it can be kind of confusing with like adjusting the machines to fit your body correctly and then also knowing how much weight you should be using. Research all of those things before going into the gym, so that way once you're there you can look at your workout for the day and get each exercise and be like, oh, I remember how to do that exercise. Or if you don't remember how to do that exercise, it's perfectly okay to look it up on your phone. Pull up a YouTube video, watch it, see how it's done, and then execute it yourself. Even if your plan in the beginning is just to go and get on the bike and do 30 minutes on the elliptical or the bike or some type of cardio, that's a really great way to dip your toe into the water when you first start going to a gym, because those machines, the cardio machines, are actually pretty easy to use, and you can spend your time at the gym just kind of getting comfortable with the environment. And while you're on the bike, you'll notice that nobody is really watching anybody else. Everyone is there for their own gains or for their own goals. So once you get comfortable and you realize that no one's really watching, it kind of takes the scariness factor away from the gym. And as you start to feel more comfortable, then you can start branching out, doing different types of machines or cables or free weights or whatever it is that you want to do. So as far as those 4 things that I listed out earlier for being uncertain, that is the best advice that I can give you guys on how to take away that feeling of uncertainty away. So do your research, take a tour of the gym, set realistic expectations for yourself when you're at the gym. Make sure that you have a plan to follow, whether it's a plan that someone made for you or YouTube videos or a workout off of Pinterest. And then also you can reach out and see if you can get a personal trainer. They will be able to help you set up a plan, and then that should take away the uncertainty that you feel when you walk into a gym. The next thing that I would suggest is see if you can find a friend or a workout buddy. So whether you make friends with somebody at the gym or you have a friend who also has a little bit of gym anxiety, you guys can go and work out together at the gym. But don't let that relationship turn into a, hey, I'm going to the gym today, are you coming with me? And they're like, no, I'm not able to, I can't go. So then you're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna go either. No, don't do that. Don't let the relationship turn into that. Especially when you first start going to the gym, it can be really reassuring and just like boost your confidence to have somebody there with you. But get to the point where you are comfortable going to the gym yourself. You can also start at the gym by taking a group fitness class. This is a really great way to kind of dip your toe in and to get comfortable. But again, going back to setting realistic expectations for yourself, if you're just getting back into working out or moving your body, just know that when you go into these fitness classes, these group classes, that there's going to be people there who have been doing this class for maybe a year or 2. So their stamina and their level of where they are in the workout is going to be higher than yours. So don't let that deter you from going, and don't get disappointed. Set a small goal for yourself. So go to your first class, see where your level is starting out, and then set a small goal for yourself for the next maybe week or 2 to be able to reach. Take your headphones and take a playlist that is going to get you kind of like pumped and in the zone. You can also watch YouTube videos, whatever you need to do to take your mind off of the not so true feelings of being judged or focusing your attention on other people who are doing workouts or exercises that seem really intense to you. Basically, your mindset is going to be where your focus is. So if you're focused on somebody else, then you're going to be comparing yourself. You might feel a little bit judged. So don't focus on other people. Focus on yourself. Put a YouTube video on, put a playlist on, and just really focus on your breathing and focus on your muscles that you're trying to contract during your workouts. Just focus on yourself, and music and YouTube videos are going to help you do that. So those are my tips on how to not compare compare yourself to other people at the gym. Really focus on yourself, focus on your mind to muscle engagement, put music on, put a YouTube video on, and just focus on how you're feeling. Next one is to wear comfortable clothes. I would suggest that you wear whatever is comfortable for you. When I first started working out, I wore like these capri like joggers and then like a big flowy shirt. And that is what I felt comfortable working out in, because whenever I would jump or bounce and my stomach would like fly up with me, right? Like gonna get a black eye. Why would I say that on the internet? Do a little test before you leave your house. Raise your arms up, make sure your stomach doesn't come out, bounce around a lot, make sure that your pants aren't going to fall down, and make sure that you wear comfortable shoes. Just be like uber comfy when you go to the gym. Now, I want to go back to a point that I mentioned earlier about one of the reasons why people have anxiety about going to the gym, and that is the fear of, or just feeling like you don't belong. So one thing that I want to point out is that I can't think of a time where I started doing something brand new, whether it be an extracurricular activity, some type of like team sport, my first day of work, like any moment where I started doing something new. I can't think of a time where I immediately felt like I belonged. And this is the same thing for the gym. When you walk into a gym, you don't know anybody. It's all brand new to you. So yeah, of course you feel like you don't belong a little bit, right? But like the second, third week into work, or like the second, third, fourth, fifth practice into the correct extracurricular activities, you finally start to feel a sense of familiarity. You know, I've been in Texas for too long. I've totally noticed that my country accent is coming out. What I'm trying to say is the more you go, the more comfortable you're going to feel. Your surroundings are going to be more familiar for you. You'll start to see faces that are familiar, maybe even a little like acknowledgement coming in and out of the gym with like the front person who like checks you in and checks you out. So guys, I promise you that feeling of you don't belong will go away if you keep consistently going. So just hang in there, keep your head up. Know that when you're at the gym, people are not there to judge you. I would say that it's not like people never judge other people at the gym. I would say there is a 5%. So you have your 5% over here, and then you have your 95% over here as well. 95% of the people at the gym do not care and are not judging. I will say that, yeah, probably about 5% are judging, but that just makes them a real crappy person and shouldn't affect you and the goals that you have for yourself, okay? And also, what other people are thinking is not going to physically affect your workout in any way. So you keep doing you, and you do your workout, and you push yourself, and you do what you need to do to reach your own goals. Another really good tip for you guys is to know what time of day that your gym gets really busy. I don't have gym anxiety anymore, but I hate going to the gym at a peak time. Please avoid the peak hours. You're going to be overly stimulated. There's going to be a lot going on. You may feel like you're in the way because usually people who are going to gym during that time of the day are trying to get their workout in before going home from work. So if you can, just avoid going during that time. There's plenty of other times that you can go to the gym. But also, I just want to wrap this up going back to the beginning. The first one that I said is that you don't need a gym to reach your fitness goals. There are lots of workouts that can be done at home, and nutrition is going to be the biggest factor when it comes to seeing results in your fitness journey. Don't forget to be a YouTube fairy, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're feeling extra fairy-ish, you can share this video with your gym buddy who's too scared to go to the gym with you. Maybe they can get some good ideas on how to get over that gym intimidation. All right, guys, I hope you're all doing well on your own fitness and weight loss journeys. And remember, as always, you hold the power in your hands to make any changes in your life that you want to make. And I will talk to you guys next week. Bye, guys.